Hi. Just kidding. Does anybody have any guess what it is I'm making right now? It is currently on my whip list. I just started it. When did I start this? I think I started it Wednesday night? Maybe Thursday night? I can't remember. Does anybody have any guesses what this is? Any guesses? It looks so weird. It looks so weird. We just became YouTube partners, so I hope YouTube doesn't like flag this or anything. My husband guessed. He couldn't guess. He was like, "What is this? This is weird." But do you guys have any guesses on what it is? Let me know in the comments. You've got a couple of guesses in there. Anybody have a guess? Anybody have a guess? And I feel like you guys are going to see this yarn for a bit. You're going to see this plush fuchsia yarn for a little bit. We finished Anchor. Of course, because I have a tight tension and I made him a little differently, I am stuck with so much of this fuchsia yarn. So I was like, I need to make something. I need to make something else. Something to get rid of this yarn. So yeah. What does everybody think? What does everybody think? What does everybody think? Hi Queen R, hi Renee, hi Kyla, hi Jenny, Lindsay, Lisa, hi another Kyla. I forget we have two Kylas. We have two Vivians, two Kylas. I think we have two Lindsays. Hello friends. Hi Chloe. Hi Chloe. Hi Hats on a Mission. Hi everybody. Yes, this is a balloon dog. I haven't told my husband, so I hope he doesn't watch this. But yes, as you can see, I have the first half done. I have the first half done. I'm trying to see the twisting and tying, because I know how to make a balloon dog. And so the twisting and tying of this is probably gonna have to do, because I've read some patterns where they sew it. They tack it down so that it stays put. I feel like I'm gonna have to do that because twisting it isn't like twisting a balloon. Like I can just do a couple of twists and then of course it stays put with a balloon. It's definitely not the case with this. So we have the back half of a dog. It's a dog, YouTube. The back half of a dog. So I'm working on the first arm, the front arm right now. I'm working down. I won't be working on this during live today, but I wanted to show you guys because it requires some counting and I have to look to make sure that I don't miss anything, don't miss any stitches or anything. But it's coming out really nicely. It's coming out really nicely. Hi, Anxious Fox. I thought sausages when I first saw it. That's what my husband guessed. He guessed sausages and then he guessed, I could probably say intestines, right? He guessed intestines and he was like, are you opening a butcher shop? I was like, no. So he has no idea. He has no idea. So he's still like, what are you making? Anyway. Hi, hello, welcome to Crochet in Chat. My name is Sammy. I teach crochet with Yarn Over Hook. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free via the link in the description below or go to yarnoverhook.com. We would love to have you. We would love to see what you're making. If you're already a member, hi, hello, welcome. Friends, looks amazing. Thank you. A balloon dog, I've been wanting to make one. Chloe, it's fun. It's super easy. This has been crocheting up very quickly. I've just taken a break because I want to work on my pillow. But it crochets up really quickly. I'm making mine really firm. And it's very repetitive, very simple. I don't know, I might make two because I have so much yarn. I need to figure out what else I can make with this blanket yarn because it's just enough for projects like this, but also not enough for bigger projects like that. So I'm like, what am I gonna do with this yarn? So yes, my balloon dog. Let me catch up. Hello, hello, friends. Hi. Lisa, working on crocheting a coaster and drinking an orange Coke. Very nice, Lisa. What did everybody bring to drink? What did everybody bring to crochet? Lisa's already ahead of it. Now I feel like I should make a multicolored balloon dog. You should. You should. I think that would be really fun. Okay, I will. I love it. I love it. Ah, that's so funny. Then I'll post on Yarn Overhook. Please post on Yarn Overhook. Hi, Taylor. My brain went somewhere else with that. Yeah. I'm sure if I check my phone, my brother will have sent me some texts. So, I don't blame you, Taylor. I'm like looking at it, and as I'm like moving it around, I'm like, oh, please. This would be perfect. The live right after we became partners. It'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. I've ruined it. It's a balloon dog. It's a balloon dog. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. Hi, Roxana. Hi, Taylor. Oh, okay. So a couple of announcements. The winners for the chicken, what is it? Yarn Chicken Champion shirt. We are going to be pulling those tomorrow. The Yarn Overhook team has a meeting and we will be pulling them tomorrow. So they will be announced either tomorrow or Monday. So keep an eye out. I know we've been like making you guys hold your breath. Please breathe. Please let your breath out. It's gonna happen tomorrow. And what else? What else? What else? What else? We became YouTube partners this week, so thank you, friends. We are officially partners of YouTube. So there are some new features that are available to us, and we are slowly rolling things out. You should be able to see the shop soon. I don't know if it's there yet. We're waiting for that to kind of like approve and load in, but you'll be able to see the shop underneath the videos soon, so you can see everything that is available in the Yarn Overhook shop. You can send super chats. There's like new interactions that I can do with like your super chats and stuff, and you can send little tokens of appreciation. We really appreciate that. I just ordered something really fun thanks to the first super chats that we got on Thursday from Taylor and Annette. I was hoping that it would get here before I got on live, and it didn't. It's on the way. Thank you so much, Taylor. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. I'm hoping I want to like set something up where when you guys do a super chat, I like do something. So it's kind of like a menu of like I've seen it on Twitch and I really like it. But sort of like a menu of sorts where you send a super chat and I do something. So I kind of want to get something like that set up, like, and I'll do it here live, um, like a timed crochet or something, or like crochet and don't look down at your project for 2 minutes, like stuff like that. So if you guys have any ideas, send them to me because I want to create something funny. Even like a reminder to drink water, even something like that. Send me something and I have to drink because I do not drink enough water. So like stuff like that. So I'm gonna try and get together like a menu of sorts for y'all. That yeah, that hopefully will be really fun and encourage the super chats. So thank you so much, Taylor. I really appreciate that. Cool. I think that that is the biggest of our announcements. Yeah, I'm so bummed. I got something. You guys probably can guess what it is. I've been wanting it, and it's just been sitting in my cart. But thanks to y'all on Thursday, I went on ahead and got it. I just went on ahead and got it. I was hoping it would be here before I started the live, and it's not. I'm probably gonna get a call to open up my front door, like in the middle of the live, because that's just how it works. Yeah, it's on the way. It's being delivered. So much. Hi Maudie, how are you? It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Snow Wolf, hello. And Jenny, probably not going to get much crochet done at the beginning. Pain meds are starting to kick in, so I'm a bit drowsy. No worries, Jenny. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Lisa, post the crochet pot holder on Yarn Overhook. Oh, I will see. I did finish Anchor, Roxana. He made a debut during the Wednesday Stitches live, so you can check that out. Alexis and I are playing with him quite a bit at the beginning. And so this is now where he might live for a bit. He might move around. I might like pose him in like different spots around me. I feel like that would be really fun. So he might move around a little bit. Vivian, hello. Snowwolf, I love your nails. Thank you. Can you guys see the lemon? I feel like it doesn't focus. So you can't see like the awesome texture of the lemon. Is it gonna focus on it? It like won't focus. I need like a third hand to do the influencer hand. But thank you. I love it. Let me see. What can I do? I want you guys to see how awesome my nail tech is. We'll just like do this, I guess. I don't know. Can you guys see it now? There we go. Yeah? Can you guys see it? It looks juicy, right? The lemon. There we go. Yeah, my nail tech did an amazing job. Thank you so much. Thank you. Taylor, don't forget to like the live, everyone. Show up for your community. Thank you so much, Taylor. Yes, please smash the like button. I'm spamming hearts. Thank you, Taylor. Marty, my plans didn't go well with the shrug. Oh no! Turns out the rose garden buddy wasn't the one, so I'm doing a shawl instead. Okay, that's good. That's good. What kind of shawl? Girl, the pattern is awesome. It has both written instructions and charts. Oh, awesome. I'm so glad that you found something that works out better. Okay. Yeah, please like the live and all of that stuff so we can get folks in here. What are your guys' favorite notions? We're gonna put that as a poll because I have some unboxing to do today. What are your favorite crochet notions? We'll do stitch markers. I feel like that's an easy one. Stitch markers. We'll do wee scissors. I don't know if those are specific to crochet, but I feel like, because they're like usually embroidery scissors, but I mostly see crocheters use cute little wee scissors. What other notions are there? I guess like, oh, so maybe not your favorite. Oh, must have. Let's do that. What's your must have crochet notion? What is your must have crochet notion? Yeah, I think that's a better one. So stitch markers, wee scissors, darning needle, or measuring tape. We'll put that. Is there another one that's like more specific to crochet? Because what do I carry around? I carry around stitch markers, wee scissors, measuring tape, and darning needles. That's really all I carry around. If there's a different option that's not on the poll, put it in the comments. Measuring tape. Okay, so what is your must-have crochet notion? Stitch markers, wee scissors, darning needle, or measuring tape? Rock the boat, friends. Rock the boat, friends. Okay. I frogged the whole 24 rows of the shrug. Oh no, Marty, that is a lot to frog. I'll post the shawl pattern later because I'm already obsessed. Do it! Yes, we'd love to see. We would love to see it. Okay, so speaking of notions. Ta-da! Does anybody remember? Here's a little quiz. Does anybody remember what I ordered on live Tuesday? What did I order during live? I'm always ordering something. So what did I order on live during Tuesday? Does anybody remember? It is a crochet notion. All right, Kyla says scissors. Taylor says, I remember. What's your guess, Taylor? Little scissors for TSA. That's Kayla's guess. LOL scissors. They sent me like, oh, let me be sure I'm not showing my address. Okay. Why did I put this? This is where the package is. I don't know. They have smaller envelopes, don't they? Ta-da! Scissors! Wee scissors! We got them. They're the same as what Crochet Friend Alexis has. So we got some wee scissors. This is not the package that I was expecting today. It's much bigger and better and awesome. But look at how cute these are. Are you kidding me? I know, I had to get yellow. I had to get yellow. Alexis has pink, and I like the pink. There weren't any purple, otherwise I would have gotten purple. And of course, I'm in a yellow kick lately. I wonder why. I can't imagine what would make me want to get yellow. So I got yellow. I know, look at how cute they are. Oh, there we go. Look at how cute they are. Aren't they so cute? They are so cute. Hi, Annette. Maddie, I have the PDF pattern on my tablet so that I can watch the live at the same time. Yay! I tried to crochet a duffel bag, but it is too floppy. Oh, that's so funny. I have a duffel bag and it is floppy as well. We can chit chat about that, Kyla. I wonder if they had any green. Been in the green mood for a while. I think that was the third color, because there was a third color. It was pink, yellow, and then there was a third color, and I cannot remember what the third color was. Let me see. I can send the link in the chat. Oh, they do have green, but it only comes in a 1-pack. And then you can get an assorted pack of pink, green, and yellow. So that is also an option. It's also an option. Let me see. Let me try and get the link to it. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Oh, goodness. No, I don't want that. I just want to put in my password so that I can get to my Amazon. Okay, there we go. Are we going in? Oh, goodness. All the security measures. I mean, I guess it's good, but like, I'm trying to get to my wee scissors, okay? Tiny, what are these called again? Tiny small scissors. They call them travel size tiny small scissors. So just in case you guys didn't know, they're tiny and small and travel size. Okay, tiny small scissors with case, because they have a little casey thing. So I want to show you guys exactly how it works. That's not the one I bought. This one. This little 3-pack. Okay. And then add it to our list. So it is in our Amazon storefront. Let me go ahead and send it to you guys. Share. Copy link. Yeah, is that how that works? Hold on, I need to be sure I'm doing this right. Okay, there we go. I think I got it right. Itty bitty. Okay, so oops, what happened? Scissors. Okay, and then we'll put yarn. Is there a scissors emoji? Scissors? Oh, there is! Boom. Hi, Michelle. There we go. Wee scissors. I think I copied the right link. People let me know if that works. Okay. And then I think I have a disclosure that is an affiliate link for Yarn Book. Okay. Cool. So let's finish doing this. Let's do like a little review. Yeah, of the little wee scissors. Hi, Susan. Enabler, I am. We need a stronger word though. We need a stronger word. I'm not just an enabler. I am a participator. I am a, um, like, what is it? Whoa, oh, it was just on the tip of my tongue. Not just a niblator, participator, influencer. No, but that's like for social media. So like something stronger than influence. I feel like we need more. We need more. A bigger word. I like the scissors. They're so cute. It's light pink and dark blue. Oh, you have a dark blue? I'm so excited to go on my trip tomorrow. Bella, I'm excited for you. Once I got tiny scissors, they were not sharp at all. So we're gonna test these. Hi, Lori. I'll have to grab a pair. I only have 2 embroidery scissors. I'm excited for you, Bella. Hi, Becky. Any tips on what to do with extra mohair yarn? Have a ton and don't know what to make with it. Oh, I have no idea. I've not worked with mohair yarn. Mohair seems very intimidating. I think I've seen people make scrunchies. If you want to make a cute little scrunchie, probably one that you just put on your wrist and don't use, Becky. It's probably one of those. Oh, that's so fun, Bella. Those sound really nice. Okay. Hi, Kelly. Okay. I want to open these. So they come with a little case on top. You can see the scissors on the other side. It's connected here on the scissors, like the case is connected here. So here we go. We're gonna open them. Ooh, I should have gone forward. And look how tiny! They're seriously so small. So maybe they should be travel size small, tiny, tiny, small. Travel size tiny, small. Because they are travel size tiny, small. Look how tiny that blade is. It's so small. Clink, clink, clink. Oh, these are strong. And like the hole goes in there, or not the hole goes in there. The hole is big enough for your fingers to go in there. So it's not like a cumbersome scissors. And like, yeah, that feels good. All right, let's cut something. Okay, so we'll do a taut test and a slack test. So this would be slack, this would be taut. Okay, we'll put it in front of my face so that you guys can see it. So we have slack and taut, right? Let me close some stuff because I have all this stuff open on my computer. It's like weighing me down. Okay. So here's a tight test. Just one cut. Didn't have to like, you know when you get like really bad scissors and you have to sit there and like chew it. Essentially, you're not cutting, you're like chewing. You're chewing through the yarn because it doesn't work well. So no, there's no chewing. There was no chewing. That was a taut test. And then let's have a slack test. We'll do it on this. So like, here's my like little ball of yarn. It's slack. Well, I cut here so then you guys can see. It's slack. Okay, let's see. No chewing! No chewing! So here we go. Yeah. I highly recommend them. And Alexa said that she had hers for a long time. I can't remember how many years, but she talks about it on Wednesday's episode. So if you want to check out that Stitches episode, the latest one, she talks about how her thing broke, like it disconnected from here. But it was years. It was years after she got hers. And then she just put yarn through it and fixed it. It was like super easy. 'Cause there's a hole here. So she just put yarn through there and then through the hole in the scissors and just made a new clasp, a new tie. Does this move? It has mobility or is it just stretchy? Oh, it does move, but it's like tight. It's like really tight. Oh yeah, okay, it's not made to like slide around. Oh, but it's open there, so you could. Oh, there you go. You could take it off. Let's put it back on. Is this not the best product review you've ever seen? Can we get that back in there? My nails are cumbersome with stuff like this. Yeah? How do we get it back in? This is the best product review. There we go, there we go. Go, 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 go. Go back in, go back in. I'm not gonna cut myself, I promise. Go back in. I'll cover the scissors and then I'll try. Did I mess it up? I don't think so. I shouldn't have pulled it out. There we go. Nope. I'll have to figure out how to get that back in there. It looks like it should be easy, but it's just, oh, there we go. There we go. If I didn't have such long nails, it would have been much, much easier. So yeah, boom. Hi, Brunette St. Clair. So there you go. The link is further up there, but if you go in the description to our Amazon storefront, they are now in the Crochet Essentials. I'm so excited for these. Crochet friend Alexis really was like raving about them, and I got the 3-pack. So I have 3 of them because I will absolutely lose them. They are so small, right, Casey? Okay, let me catch up a little bit. Kelly, hi all. For the poll, I would say metal darning needles, as they are slightly sharper and act as pins to hold pieces in place while you sew. Scissors with fine points are great for awkward stitches. Very nice. I like your detailed response, Kelly. Maybe I should have specified on the darning needles. The best part about the shawl pattern is that the pattern writer used the exact same yarn brand I have. Oh, I love when that happens. I love when that happens. Do you guys typically, when you get patterns, crochet patterns, do you typically get the yarn that is recommended? Or do you find something similar, or do you just use what you have? What do you typically do? I feel like that's a nice poll. We might have this poll again on Tuesday. We might chit chat about this on Tuesday, because I feel like I find myself more often than not just using yarn that I have. Coincidentally, I might end up with yarn that they recommend, or even as like a alternative yarn. Like I really like it when patterns suggest an alternative, just in case you don't have what they suggest. I really liked when patterns suggest an alternative. Makes me really happy, because then I can like, it gets closer and closer to like maybe something that I have, or something that I have access to, as opposed to feeling like I can't do the pattern because I can't get the yarn. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I love when that happens, right, Chloe? Instigator, anxious box, thank you. That was the word I was looking for. Instigator. I am absolutely an instigator through and through. Through and through. In the best of ways, not the like bad ways. And it does, Mari. Chloe gives me so much more faith in the results. True, true. Crochet law enforcer. Except I'm out there like breaking the law too. Oh my gosh. Working on my second Bernat extra thick blanket. Mars, yay! This time I'm doing lemon peel stitch. I want to see what that texture looks like. How do you like it? Taylor, got it added to my list. Honestly, I think I like the yellow more than the green. I wish it was a different green. I wish it was more of a pastel green and not like a lime green. I'm not a huge fan of lime green. Or it's not even like lime green. It's like a weird neon green. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. So I feel you, Taylor. Becky, of course. Mars, I've seen mohair layered with another yarn to give it texture. Oh, that too. Oh, something popped up. What is this? Thank you, Annette! Yay! Thank you! I think, okay, so I looked it up, and that little like meter thing that goes down, I don't know if folks like keep going, if it keeps the meter. I have no idea. I have no idea. I wish it just stayed, because I really like the little animations that come up. You guys chew on your yarn? No! No, I'm talking about scissors. You know how you get when you get dull scissors and you're trying to cut, and you basically have to chew like with the scissors in order to get it to cut? That's what it feels like to me. It's like I'm chewing as opposed to just shink, like cutting. It feels like chewing. No, Rexian. They would be good in crochet gift bags, Susan. That's a good idea. That's actually like a really good idea. You remind me of my daughter so much. My daughter, oh, remind me? Oh, I remind you of your daughter? I remind you of your daughter? Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so funny. Charts are easy, Marty. They're a lot easier than they look. Thank you so much, Annette. I really appreciate that. Trish, hi. Oh, metal sloth stitch markers. Hi, the Crafty Diva on Wheels. Hey, new subscriber here, making a handbag and coin purse set. Cute. I like literally just did that. I still have it here. I need to mail it. I'm horrible at mailing. But I made my friend a Japanese knot bag with a little pouch and a little keychain. This keychain is really fun. I think I've shared the pattern before, but I can try and find it again and share it. Um, but samesies. We're twinsies. Oh, it's so weird that I like plastic darning needles. No, I don't think that's weird. I prefer metal, but I don't think that's weird. What makes you prefer plastic darning needles, Mars? Does anybody else besides me get doubles and singles? Oh, singles mixed up sometimes? I do when I'm looking at a UK pattern. Thank you. What yarn are you using, Diva on Wheels, Crafty Diva? What are you using? What is it, your own pattern? Are you freestyling it? Is it a gift? Is it yours? Did everybody tell me what they brought to drink and what they brought to crochet? I didn't. I didn't say it at all. Me. I brought Waterloo. So I drink my water. And I brought my pillowcase. The pillowcase? That sounds kind of weird. Pillow, because it's whatever. Anyway, the pillowcase. I'm working on the first panel still, but you can see I've gotten pretty far. I think the last live, can I spill? Oh my gosh. How undignified. I said that I was like a third of the way. Let's measure it. Pillow cover. Thank you. Thank you, Annette. I was like, pillowcase isn't right. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, we're almost halfway. Or we are over halfway. I think we're over halfway. Because, yeah. Because remember, I have to do it 18 by 18, not 20 by 20. Because it's 18 inches wide. Measure the flat side. Work smarter, not harder. I'm like trying to measure over all these bobbles. So let's try and lay it flat, Sam. There we go. Okay. Yep, so 18. We're still at about 18. And then we have 9 done. 9 plus 9 is 18. So we're about halfway there. Like halfway done. It's a little bit over 18. A little bit over 18 wide. Wonderful. Oh, Susan, trying to whip something up for my aunt's 93rd birthday. Any suggestions? Maybe a corner to corner shawl? That might be nice. If you want it quicker, maybe some fingerless gloves. But where are you? Is it cold? And yes, happy early birthday. 93 is wild. That is awesome. Jenny, I think my problem with Ummi is I dislike single crochet. How do you dislike a whole stitch? What do you mean you dislike single crochet? Do you dislike it because it crochets up slowly? Is it boring? Because depending on how you use it, it can change like the dynamics of it. That's so cool, Trish. I'm freestyle with half double crochet and using James C. Brett's Flutterby yarn. Oh, that's so fun. That is really, really cool, Crafty Diva. Bella, water and cleaning my house before I go out of town tomorrow. Busy, busy. Gladys, hello. Oh, that's pretty. I need to do some pillow covers. Do you have a pattern? I do have the pattern. This is, oh, I have something on my finger that's like bothering me. This is a Yarn Inspirations pattern, so it's free, which is awesome. Mm, let me find it. Here it is. Okay, make sure my volume's down. Okay, so it's called the Bobble-liscious, right? I think that's how it's spelled. Bobble. Oh, Bobble-liscious. Licious. Okay. Bobble-licious. Pillow covers. Pillow covers. Okay. And then last time, I think we had the couch emoji. I think we did couch. I'm so sorry for the sniffles, friends. I am definitely catching something and fighting it. But I might be a little sniffly, so I'm really sorry. There we go. So far, I love it. Very, very simple. And it's crocheting up really, really quickly, Gladys. So I hope that you like it. I brought kombucha. Oh, and making retro Daisy Granny squares for a cardigan. Fun, Gladys. Casey. I found a leggy frog pattern. Now I'm making an army of them and water. Very nice. I really feel better if I wash. I'll really feel better if I wash the shawl the moment I'm done because I frogged the heck out of the poor thing. Can I block it after washing it? Yes, you can. You can. Just don't put it in the dryer. Hi, 2 in the morning. Hi, Sophia from Arizona. How are you? Drinking water and working on one of my whips, a corner to corner. Very nice, Vivian. It's slow and I've switched to doubles in the middle of a single row. Ah, I get what you mean, Jenny. Thank you. I'm hoping that long lives run in our family. That is so fun, Susan. I love that. Yeah, I think maybe a shawl or a lap blanket. How quickly do you need the project done by? Okay, this one is a double crochet row. Oh, whoa. What happened here? It's like I didn't complete my bobble. That's weird. I wonder how that happened. Alrighty. Roxana, a pouch for a wall hanging project thing. Fun! You'll have to post pictures on Yarn Over Hook, Roxana. For all of our new friends here, welcome, hi. My name is Sammy, if you missed the introduction. I teach crochet with Yarn Over Hook. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media. We would love to have you. We would love to see what you're making. You can sign up for free at yarnoverhook.com or follow the link in the description below. I have Yarn Over Hook open, so if you want to post what you're working on so that I can see it, I would love to see it. So Roxana, you absolutely have to post that because I definitely want to see. Hi, OC Knits. Chloe, going out to the mall with a boy next week. Ooh, making him a beanie to try and win him over. Chloe, having some cranberry grape juice while I make it. Oh my goodness. Good luck. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet, Chloe. I really hope that that works. Michelle working on flower granny squares for pouches. Very nice. You're still making pouches. So are these pouches, you're just giving them away? Are you selling these or giving them away, Michelle? Because I know that's part of your like stash busting is that you've been making a lot of pouches. You've been making like a lot of pouches. Susan, I'm ashamed to say, but tomorrow, I was hoping you wouldn't ask. Tomorrow? How much time do you have to crochet? Um, does she cook? Do you want to, maybe you can make a pot holder or a set of wash rags? Um, if she washes her face with like disposable somethings, maybe you can make a couple of like makeup pads. Um, a lanyard for a keychain. That is so funny. I was hoping you wouldn't ask. We need to know the deadline so that I'm not sitting here suggesting a blanket. Susan, that is so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would maybe do something like a pot holder, wash towels, maybe like a face towel, like a long rectangular one. Um, hmm. I'm working on Bitty Teddy Bear by Crystal. Oh, very nice, Sophia. What else? What's other small ones? Hmm. Mari, I'm thinking about trying out mosaic and play crochet since I didn't even hear a lot of them until last week. I'll keep y'all updated, of course. I would love for you to keep me updated. I still haven't carved out time to dive into filet crochet. Mostly again because I really want to film it as I'm doing it, and I haven't figured out how I want to film it. Um, but I need to figure that out. I need to figure that out soon. Yeah, because I want to make it like I want to make a vlog of me doing it, and it'll be like I think it's because I'm nervous because it's basically like my first like vlog, like long vlog, and so I think the nerves of doing that is keeping me from doing it, and I need to just do it. I need to just do it. Y'all are amazing and always so supportive, so I just need to just do it. It'll be like, ooh, it'll be like my first vlog. And I'm trying to decide just how I want to do it. I want it to be cozy because I prefer cozy vlogs. Um, not a whole ton of talking. I prefer vlogs with like fun, soft music as they're doing the thing that they're doing, and like short interlude, like short interruptions of like, here I kind of got mixed up and blah blah blah, but then we got back into it. And then it just goes back to like the soft music and just like a vibe. Those are kind of vlogs that I really enjoy. And so I guess I'm just trying to figure out how I want to film it. Oh, Mari, Susan, all I can think of are coasters because I once whipped six a day before. You did. You whipped up a coaster gift very, very quickly. Um, OC crochet always has my heart, but I've been knitting every day recently, but I would love to make a knit and crochet cardigan. Just have to be bold and self-draft something. Hi, yes. I have been seeing a lot of mixed knit and crochet projects out there. A lot of people having so much fun, especially with like granny squares. Like they'll knit part of a sweater or something and then add granny squares to like the sleeves or like the front panels or like something like that. A stripe down the back panel. I've seen some really fun like knit crochet combo outfits, so that's really awesome. Sophia, oh right. Mm-hmm. 2 in the morning, you've tried it? It's hard but rewarding. That's awesome. Susan, I like the washcloth idea with some nice smelling soap. Boom, there you go, Susan. Let's see. That's so nice, Susan. Wish you luck and happy birthday to her. Yes. Happy birthday to her and let us know what you end up making, Susan. Kelly, why not do a set of placemats if needed sooner? Oh, placemats aren't bad either. That's not a bad idea. Working on my bucket squares for or bucket working on my granny squares for a bucket hats. Very nice, 2 in the morning. I would love to see your guys' progress. Post pictures on Yarn Over Hook. I would love to see. I'm working on a corner to corner Hello Kitty. How's that going, Annette? Pro Crochet, hello. Susan, I like that idea as well, but I think the washcloths would be faster. You need them fast. We need them fast, right? Almost done. Yay! I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see that, Annette. You've been working on it for a while. Okay, let me get Yarn Over Hook open. Be sure that it's up and running so I can see. Oh, that is so funny. We reposted a fortune cookie. Will it crochet? It will crochet. That's so funny. Do I have that color? I don't. Does anybody else immediately when you see something and you vibe with it, you look to your yarn stash? Because I do it here on live all the time, especially when you guys suggest something. I immediately look there because I'm looking at all of the yarn that I have available and all of the colors that I have. And I'm like, can I make that? I always do it. I catch myself doing it all the time. All the time. It is so funny. I can't help it. I can't help adding to my whip list. So this Wednesday, if you guys weren't there, this Wednesday, during Stitches, we have a new segment where we crown the whip queen. And Alexis and I will compare our whip lists to one another's and see who has the most whips on their list. I had 6. And how many did Alexis have? Did I have 5? Do I have my... Oh, I do. I have my list right here. How many did I have? Oh, I had 5. And I think Alexis had 7. So Alexis was crowned the whip queen. So you'll have to check out that episode so you can see when it happened. Because Alexis was crowned the whip queen during the first time, like when we introduced the segment. And then she took off her crown and was like, we'll see who's the whip queen next, just to put it right back on. So you guys have to check out the Stitches episode from Wednesday. It was so much fun. It was such a hoot. And Alexis, as always, is so much fun. So you guys definitely have to check out that episode. Let's see. Marty, the market bag I made wasn't as spacious as I wanted it to be. Might make a tapestry crochet tote bag next. We are actually working on some fun bags for Yarn Over Hook. You keep an eye out. Let's see. Oh, where are we? Almost done. Oh my gosh, I really can't wait to see it. Hi, ukulele girl. Nothing wrong with taking a break. Nothing wrong with taking a break. Oh. Wait, Annette, so you've already finished one? Michelle, this is my second granny pouch and third pouch. I crochet to burn off the crazy. Then at the end of the year, I sell what's left. Oh, nice. That's actually a really great idea, Michelle. Hi, Ronnie. Putting the flowers on my rose bouquet. Ronnie, you gotta post pictures. I'd love to see. Crochet flowers are awesome. I would love to see, Ronnie. Ooh, Jenny, that's nice. You could do a whole set. You could do washcloth, bath poof, and soap saver and have a whole set. You could, Susan, or was it Susan? I think so. Yeah, Susan. That's not a bad idea. Poodle Crochet, I am working on the first panel of my pillow cover. Susan, I just started following on Instagram. I'll tag you when I get the gift finished. Yay, Susan! Thank you so much. I cannot wait to see it. If you want, you can post a picture on Yarn Over Hook as well. We would love to see it. I'd love to share with the community. Lisa, I have 2 whips going. Only 2? Only 2, Lisa? I feel like you finish your stuff up really like orderly and then you move on. I think you're probably much better at that than I am. Naughty girl, I just had a crazy idea to use my random colored yarns. What are you gonna make? What are you gonna make? Thank you, Pudo Crochet. Trish, you Susan, you can post on Yarn Over Hook too. Everybody wants to see Susan when you make it. Everybody wants to see. Oh. Switching between double crochet rows and single crochet bobble rows gets me every single time. Okay, so this one is the further in one, so I have to do 5, 3, 4, and 5. Mari, I can find different fancy granny squares and make them with randomized colors. You could. That would be a great way to get rid of some of your yarn. Because I know you said you have a lot of like small amounts of different colors, right? Taylor, I'm almost done with my second color on the alpine blankets. Getting close. Oh, that's so awesome. So you said, do you have two skeins of each color? So then you only have one color left with two skeins, right? And then that's it, right? 2 in the morning, I bought expensive yarn intended for flowers. I'm kind of scared to use it. I know. I have some really fancy yarn that I have, and I bought them to make like fun bright orange socks. And I'm like so nervous to use it. It's like fancy, it's a fancy like wool nylon blend. And I'm nervous to use it as well. I feel you on that. Does anybody else like buy fancy yarn and just let it sit there? Just let it sit there and like not use it because it's fancy? We gotta break that. We gotta break that. Use the fancy yarn. Any tips on getting the center pull? Yes. I don't have an unopened, like an unused skein. But when you have a skein, so pretend this isn't a cake, it's a skein. If you massage it like this to kind of open up the center, that helps 2 in the morning. Just do that a bunch. It'll give you a really nice workout. You do that a bunch, and then you should be able to see down into the center a bit better, depending on the fiber and the yarn. But you should be able to see down into the center a bit better and pull more easily. That has worked out very nicely for me lately. But I highly recommend that. So you just massage it until like the center looks a little bit more clear. It like basically just kind of opens up the center. It like evens out like the tension in there. So it should make it easier to pull from the center. Of course. Oh, 5 skeins of each. Where did I get 2? That's still great. That's still great. So you only have 5 left. You're a third. You are like a third. You are a third of the way through. Yeah, the alpine stitch is a nice stitch. Bye, Kelly. Thank you so much for stopping in. Trish, oh, it's 2 in the morning. Try catching YouTube stars, some work and some just don't work. Ah. With what? And that yes, because it's so pretty. Did you already post your Hello Kitty? I remember you posting the chart, but I don't remember you posting the blanket. Gladys, so I have carpal tunnel and got a suggestion to put a pillow on my lap while I crochet, so I noticed you have one. Can you tell me which it is? Yes, so this is the Volari pillow. It originally started out as a gaming pillow for gamers so that they can rest their arms as they're gaming. But then the founders realized that crafters were using it as well, and was like started to gear their pillows towards crafters as well. So they have a whole section called Craft Ease, and you can get the Volari pillow with them. We do have an affiliate link, and you can use a code YarnOverHook20 to get 20% off. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Let me be sure that I said the code right. Please hold. Don't quote me. I just said it live, so I guess it's already too late. But hold on. Hold on. There we go. The description. This should be down here. Yarn Overhook 15. And you get 15% off. That's what it is. Yarn Overhook 15. And if you scroll down in the description, we have an affiliate link there. They did have a sale going on. So you can see if that sale is still going on. Okay. But yes, I highly recommend this pillow, Gladys. I don't crochet without it. It has been so nice. Maudie, and here I am after frogging the fanciest skein I've ever laid hands on for the 5th time. Mara's Pound of Love is the hardest for me to find the center pull. Oh my gosh. Do I still have it? Where did I put it? I tried pulling a center pull from a Loops and Threads the other day. And I couldn't. I wish I could show you guys. It's over there. It's just a ball of knotted mess now. I ended up doing an outside pull and winding it on my yarn winder until I can get to the center. And the center is just a ball of knots. I don't know how I'm going to get it undone. It's just a ball of knots from me trying to pull from the center. So I feel that, Mars. It only happens to me every now and then. But I don't know what. I think that that skein is old. Like I've had it for a long time. So I don't know if the fibers were catching and I just could not pull from the center. But it ended up, I have like this dense ball of just, it just looks like a giant knot. And I'm going to have to like go through it. Mm. Taylor, I had some wool yarn special from Ireland that I got as a gift and I didn't use it for over a year. It was pretty and I wanted to make the perfect thing with it. What did you end up making, Taylor? What did you end up making? Lisa, I have a hard time getting the Sandra pull on cotton yarn, especially when I get used peaches and cream. Yeah, sometimes it can be hard, and especially if the skein has been like sitting around for a long time or been like jostled a bunch or just moved around a lot. I feel like dust and like fiber gets in there and it just gets really kind of knotty yarn. And it just becomes even harder to do a center pull. Yeah, Lisa, I would, if it gets too knotty, if it's just like not working, I would just pull from the outside and recake it. Because that's what I do if the yarn ends up pulling too much. If I end up getting too much yarn barf or something, then I'll just cake it and redo it because it's just too much. It's too much. Trish, sorry, was for the person wanting a center pull. Oh. No, no worries. Oh my gosh, do they post to Australia? I think that they send to Australia. I think so. Definitely check their site. But I think they ship worldwide. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they ship worldwide. Of course, Gladys. I made a baby blanket for my second born. Oh, so that was really special, Taylor. I had made my firstborn a velvet blanket and I hadn't made my secondborn anything. I felt like it was perfect. That is so nice, Taylor. What a great way to use the yarn. Oh, I just came across a crochet rolled cakes tutorial by Lily Things. Literally obsessed. So like hand caking yarn. Is it with the like newspaper, the rolled up newspaper or magazine? Lori, hello. Trish, if I get new yarn, I can't wait to use it, and that's all I want to use. Yeah, I want to get, so with the summer stash bash, that's what I'm like hoping will change my mentality on like yarn and buying yarn. I want to buy yarn with more intentional like purpose. I want to buy yarn that I am excited about and excited to use, not just like the color or how it feels or like any kind of FOMO. Um, I still have a whole bunch of Hobie yarn that I bought like in the spring that I want to use up. Um, and I really bought that because I was like ready to experiment and try out different cottons because of Joann's closing. But I got it and now it's just like I just have like a bunch of Hobie yarn. So I want to buy more yarn with like better intention, and like just purpose. I'm buying this yarn because I got this pattern. I feel like I should go through my Pinterest and really like dive through the patterns that I'm interested in making and line those up and then get the yarn for it from now on. Like I really, really want to be more intentional with what I do with my yarn or what I do when I'm buying yarn. I have all this plush yarn. Like I have this purple plush yarn I didn't use for anything. I bought it because I liked the purple. So now I have to figure out what I want to use it with. I have all of this pink. And then I have some white. So I might make like a pink and white plush granny square pillowcase, pillow cover. I don't know. I don't know. I have just so many. I went through a phase where I was just buying all of the green that I could possibly come across. I went and got because I just liked the colors. So I want to be way, way, way more intentional. Partner status and 500 members. Yay! Let's celebrate. Oh, ooh, the team is doing a surprise little giveaway. Let's celebrate. We're giving away 2 free Yarn Over Hook logo tees, 100% free shipping included. So the first two people, first 2 order submissions if you haven't already won. So first 2 people who haven't already won something for free from the chat, make sure you click that link and order it and get your free shirt. US only, unfortunately. Trish, friends in the Caribbean, we have friends in the UK. I'm so sorry, we are working on it. With everything going on, it's really tough to do international stuff, but we are trying to figure out how we can do it. I promise, I promise. But first 2 folks, place your order on that link, and it's 110% free. I don't know what 110% is. That would be us giving you something. I guess we are, but like more something? Anyway, it's 100% free. I'm so used to saying 110%. It's up there, Susan. Scroll up, scroll up. Susan's like, I don't see a link. Let me pin it. Pin. There we go. It's the pinned message. First 2 folks, first 2 folks. You could do, oh, we could do digital downloads. Absolutely. We will definitely keep that in mind because we have a bunch of digital stuff coming. So absolutely, Trish, we will do, especially, we will focus on digital downloads. We will put more focus into that so that we can give away digital downloads for free. One more, Taylor! Yay! One more, one more. That's such a good idea, Trish. Thank you. Hi, Yarn Life. How are you? You just jumped in at the right time. Do you want a free shirt? We got one more slot, one more winner. Oh, when I posted the pot holder, a little bigger than I usually make it, but I like making some big and some small. People like both. What a good idea, Lisa. Wish I could, but I can't do. It's 100% free, Kyla. There's no shipping fees. Unless you mean something else. Thank you, Yarn Life. Didn't he come out so perfectly? Thank you. I am doing well. Thank you so much. Okay, I am opening up Yarn Over Hook. Lisa, did you say you posted it? I don't see it. After you upload the photo, the post should become a bright purple, and then you click that. Did Susan grab it? It was free, friends, Kelly. Kyla, it was free. If you kept going through, it would have taken that off. It's just how the site shows it. It was 100% free. As long as you're in the US. Did somebody grab it? Did somebody grab it? Susan, did you get it? We got 4? Wait. How many was I'm so confused. I'm gonna wait for the team to tell me what's happening. Time to crochet. Yay, Bella! Did you finish all the chores? We have 4 winners. Okay, was it 4 already? Did I just misread it? Or you changed your mind? I love it. I love it. So we really love giving away things. Gotta keep Sammy on her toes. See, I love that. I love it. You've made it 4. Oh my gosh. Yay, Susan, Chloe, Gladys, Taylor, yay! So Kelly, Kyla, definitely catch the next one. When it does say that, because it is confusing, the site won't let us completely take away the shipping fee. So you just have to go through and complete the order and then it'll take it away. It'll throw in what we're putting on the back end and take away the shipping fee, but you still have to go through that process. But it's not at the end, it's gonna be $0. Bye, Roxana. Chloe, so glad my computer auto-fills my info. Okay, let me see, Lisa, if it shows up. Yay! I see it, Lisa, I see it. Oh, that looks nice and thick, Lisa. And is that the moss stitch? It looks like the moss stitch, the linen stitch. Linen moss. What's the other one? Granite, the third name for that stitch. That looks great, Lisa, and I love that color. Did you make it and then fold it so that it's really thick? It looks like it's folded, so it's thick. Oh no, 2 in the morning. Yay, congratulations, friends. And thank you guys as always for being so supportive. Thank you, thank you. If you haven't already, please hit that like button so that the YouTube algorithm can send out the live to all the rest of the crochet friends. Thank you guys so, so much. Yay! I love when you guys win things. And I'm sure we'll have another one. We really like giving away things. Really like giving away things. I have some giveaway ideas that might be coming soon. And then Yarn Over Hook will turn 1 year in September. So September, I think, is going to be a very fun month. It's going to be a very fun month. If we're doing anything like what I like to do, we'll be celebrating all month. So Yarn Over Hook turns 1 in September, so definitely stick around. Stick around. Casey. Or Gladys. I mixed up the comments. Casey, when are you going to end the poll? Not till the end of the live. Can you guys not see the results when you vote? Can you not see the percentages? It's actually good for me to know, because then I'll be sure to read them out loud more often. Do you guys see at all the percentages after you vote? Okay, good. Okay, cool. I want to be sure that you guys can see them. Because yeah, I usually don't end the polls until the end of the live, because we have a lot of friends that kind of just like pass through a little bit and they hang out and they'll vote and watch for a bit and then they'll go. So I like to keep it up for the entirety of the live so that friends don't miss out. But I will read them out loud for now, because I don't know how it shows on TV. So 45 votes. What is your must-have crochet notion? 47% says stitch markers. 22% says wee scissors. 24% says darning needle. And 7% says measuring tape. Yeah, I feel like measuring tape isn't like a super must. Because like, unless you're making something that depends on the measurements. Like if you're just kind of freehanding, you're just going with like the vibe and like how it looks, then I guess you don't always need a measuring tape. But I find myself actually carrying around a measuring tape more and more because I feel like I'm making more precise things. Like this pillowcase is a precise measurement. My Japanese knot bags were all precise measurements because I had to stop at a certain point, do the straps to a certain point, like that kind of stuff. Um, what else have I made? Anchor, I didn't need to measure anything. No, I didn't need to measure anchor. Mm, yeah. And then if you do wearables, measuring tape is a must for sure. Yeah. Trish, oh, I will be watching. Susan, awesome. I always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I can see the percentage, but it was hard to choose. I need all of them. I know. I need all of them. And thank you guys so much for confirming you can see it. I know that it shows YouTube is not consistent across all platforms. So if there is ever something that I'm doing or showing on like in the chat or on the live and you can't really see it well, my feelings will not be hurt if you tell me like, hey Samantha, like the placement of this isn't very good, I'm watching on mobile, or like, hey, like I can't really actually see the chat when you're doing this because I'm watching on TV, like stuff like that. So my feelings will not be hurt if you're ever like, can I suggest something to help make my viewing better, because I want it to be like enjoyable for y'all. So thank you so much. I'm glad that everybody can see the poll because I never thought about that. Let's see, Yarn Life, is there a way to become a channel membership? So we did just unlock that. We did unlock channel memberships. I don't know yet what I want to do. Yarn Life, is there something in particular you're like looking for? Is there anything that you guys would like if you were to become a member? Because I would like to do it, but I don't know what to do. I don't know. I want to see what y'all would like want, because you guys would be the ones paying for it. So like exclusive lives, like if I get this vlog thing down, like first views of videos that are going to be posted, um like first dibs on like new merch or something, exclusive like merch sales. What would you guys want in the membership? Like what makes you ask Yarn Life? Because it's so funny because it's something that I've been thinking about since we got approved. The first year live. I'm wondering, I actually didn't start doing lives until the beginning of this year, I think. Was it? Maybe the beginning of this year or the end of last year. So it was after we started Yarn Over Hook, like the social media. So not just like this like the YouTube profiles or IG or the clock app, like when we opened Yarn Over Hook. So that would be my birthday in September. That is when it'll be a year. But I will absolutely do a special live. I wonder if I'll do it on my birthday. Oh. The weekend of our first anniversary is during the yarn crawl for San Diego. And so for my birthday, I told my husband I want to stay down in San Diego for the yarn crawl. So I could do a special yarn crawl live if you guys wanted that. I could see about doing that. It would be like, it wouldn't be in this setting though. I don't know. I'll have to see. We might do it like the week before or like before I go, just so that it's in this setting, or after I get back. But that's not a bad idea, Trish. A first year live. Lisa, just single crochet, and all I do is go around and around till the two pieces meet, then sew together. I do not see. Oh, and then you don't see the pole at all. So what do you watch on, Lisa? I don't measure, LOL. I do what feels right in my heart. Taylor. 2 in the morning, all of the above. Michelle, it just started hailing here and the power flickered off. Was it just hot over there? Or am I mixing up where you are, Michelle? If you don't want to put where you are, don't feel obligated to. That is crazy. Taylor, how about first peeks at upcoming things, designs, etc. that you are doing? True. True. That might be good. Gladys, oh, I second that. So like upcoming things, designs, etc. that you're doing. So even if I'm just following a pattern, like y'all get like a first peek of like what I'm making. Is that what you mean, Taylor? Bella, any ideas for things to crochet for my dog? He's a very old man and is small, like a little wear. Oh my gosh, there's so many little like jackets and vests, little collars, little caps, little shoes. You can like almost crochet anything for pets, Bella. Taylor, like a month or a year before your year anniversary, maybe members can go get an exclusive look at what they have coming for the anniversary. True. Or members could get an exclusive look at like what's coming to Yarn Over Hook too. Exclusive lives, tutorials. I wish I could give a class on how to do the phone holders. Oh, what kind of phone holders, Lisa? Is it OSI or OC? Great month. September is my V-Day month as well. Are you a Virgo or a Libra? All of your yarn, please. 2 in the morning. Oh, that sounds fun, like a pub crawl, but for yarn. Trish, have you never done a yarn crawl? I've never done one either. Have you never done a yarn crawl? So it is kind of like a pub crawl. So all of the yarn stores that are participating, they like open their doors, they have like a special bag or a special stitch marker or a special pattern. Like it depends on who, like the rules of the yarn crawl. And there's typically like a passport or a map that you have to go and you get stamped at all of the places. And if you get all of them, then you get like a prize or something. Like they're really fun. I've not gone to one yet either. The one that happened here in LA happened the weekend of my wedding, so I couldn't make it. But the one in San Diego is happening the weekend of my birthday, so I'm excited to make that one. I'm so excited for that one. Um, Taylor, oh, maybe your members could also have first dibs on pattern testers. Yeah, but then I feel like you're paying to test. I don't want that. I don't want you to feel like you're paying to test something. That's what that feeling kind of gives me, you know what I mean? Because like I'm already gonna open it up to only people who are signed up on Yarn Over Hook anyway, so that's already kind of like an exclusive testing kind of group. So I don't know about that one. Michelle, Midwest. Yeah, wasn't it just hot there this past week? Oh my gosh, please be safe. Let's see. Trish, I watch you on my TV. I have to comment on my phone. Okay. I wish that. And then Lisa on my tablet. Huh. Okay. I'll have to look to see how the poll shows up on tablets. Michelle, and yes, it's been mega hot, bringing on thunderstorms. That is so wild. Trish, I have never heard of it. We'll have to see if there are any going around in Australia and add it to our calendar, because yarn crawls have become very popular worldwide. So we'll have to figure that out. Virgo, and you said it right. OC. Okay, cool. OC, I'm a Libra. So you must be earlier September, mid-September. Lisa, I would love to get class on how to make, pot holders. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Yarn Life 4 years ago, I won a gift basket with a yarn crawl. Congratulations, that's so fun. Taylor, don't think of it as paying. It's a perk. But yes, I hear what you're saying. You and your team will come up with some great ideas. Because like sneak peeks and stuff, and then maybe offering testing, because you guys would already know that you're paying for it. And so or like paying for like the membership. So I can see what you mean. Yeah, we're making notes. Roman, are we taking notes? Yeah, okay. I can see what you mean. And then like maybe even patterns that are going up, like members get first dibs. Early access kind of thing. Early access to like new merch, early access to new patterns or uploads. Because we're also working on a library of like downloadables so that you guys can like organize your crochet. We're working on some downloadables for that. Alexis has mentioned and brought on many times her Rolodex for organizing her yarn and like seeing what kind of yarn she has available. So we're working on how to on a printable for that, so that you guys can do the same kind of similar thing that Alexis does, as well as like you guys really enjoyed doing the swatching with me, like taking my stitch swatches and labeling them. So we're working on something for that. Organizing projects that you've done, project ideas that you have, patterns, like printing out patterns and organizing that. We have so many ideas, so many different printable ideas, especially for organization. Alexis and I really like organization with printables and stuff like that. So we are working on some printables for Yarn Over Hook, and Remy and Crafty Hedgehogs will be Stitches themed, so from our Stitches series. So yes, very excited. Yes, all of those ideas are amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much, Taylor. Thank you, everybody. Trish, OC, thank you guys so much for your ideas for memberships. Yarn Life. We'll have to figure out what we would like to do, and like tiers and stuff like that. I definitely want to do exclusive lives. I think that that would be really fun, and sneak peeks to videos that are coming up. But like special codes for merch and like first dibs on merch and stuff, I think would be also really fun. Oh, what is this? This just popped up on Yarn Over Hook. What is this? Sophia just finished this cutie during live Bitty Teddy Bear pattern by Raven and Jade. Oh, Sophia, are you still here? Crochet Remedy 11 from Stranger Things. You finished her. You here, Crochet Remedy? Have you just been crocheting? Diana, hi! Oh my gosh, Diana, I've missed you so much. How have you been? I feel like when you come, you pop in towards the end of a live, and they have to say bye, and so I never have a chance to say hi. Sophia, so cute. And I love your sun granny square. Do you mind posting? Do you mind posting the pattern for that? Because that sun granny square is so cute, and I love how you have it above your bear. I think that's so cute. Did you stage that? Oh my gosh. And the little hat, Sophie, it's so cute. That mug. One coffee, two yarn, three speak. How have you been, Diana? Trish, Sammy, do you have tips for getting a hank into a cake? I only have a cake winder. So if you have a crochet partner who can hold their arms like this and you can put the hank on there, that will be helpful. If they can like hold their hands even like this, or like put the hank here along the wrist, just something so that it can unwind. You just need something that will hold the hank open. If you have chairs that have like poles at the tips, you can put them there and just make sure that you hold it so it doesn't come off. If you can put up like two sticks that are sturdy, because I know you said you don't have a Swift, so that's what you need, is a Swift. But if you have anything like a tripod that has like two poles, something sturdy that you can open your hank and just put the hank on there and it won't come off. I've seen people use their dog. Their dog is like laying on their back with their paws up. So they put the hank. I've seen a video of somebody doing that. And their dog was just like having the time of his life. But does anybody else have any Swift alternatives that they might have tried that we can suggest for Trish? Yarn Life, wish I had someone to reorganize my yarn room. I almost want to have like do like a service, like that I come to your house and reorganize your yarn. Taylor, I know with other influencers, YouTubers, they'll give their membership access to like blogs, videos, etc. a week before it would come out on YouTube. Yes, so I do want to do that. I do want to do that. That one would be so the lives and the early access are definitely things that are a must that I would want for members. And we just have to figure out tiers and stuff. Because I know that there's also like you can do like a special chat. There's like a special like chat room I think that you can have. So that might be fun. So it's like a group chat. Hmm. Yeah. There might be a way for us to create special sections on Yarn Over Hook that are only accessible for members. Something like that. We'll figure it out. You guys are giving us a lot of really awesome ideas. Trish, oh my God, that's amazing. I hope more Aussies can organize something like that here, or I'm going to have to move to the US. Trish, maybe you can start it. Maybe you can start the yarn crawl. Are there a lot of, because you had mentioned there are a lot of yarn stores that you like. I just saw that comment. Um, Lori, I turn around laundry basket upside down and push the hank all the way to the bottom. That's a good idea. That's a good one too. So it doesn't slide off. Bella, someone convinced me not to start my new project. I have so many whips. Don't start it. Don't start it. Ooh, that's hard. That's so hard for me to say. Trish, oh my gosh, if I did that with my cat, he would think it's Christmas. That's why I specifically said it was a dog. I couldn't do it with my cats either. My cat would have a time in that yarn. Denise, hello. Hi, just relaxing with my crochet. I'm working on a rectangle granny square afghan from Creative Grandma, making it for one of my granddaughters. That's so nice, Denise. Bye, Kyla. Have fun. Now I want to play Mario Party. My husband and I get very competitive with Mario Party. We get very, very competitive. He's very strategic in the games, like those games that would require strategy. I am very good at button mashing. If there's anything long nails are great for when it comes to video games is button mashing. I put my fingers like this and hover it over the button and I like it's just like because my nails are so long. My husband hates it. So now I feel like I'm gonna have to play Mario Party later. That made me want to play Mario Party. Yarn Life, how is that game? How is that game? I have it and didn't start it. You've never played Mario Party Yarn Life? Lori, haha, the cat would make sure you ended up with all the knots in the yarn and more. Diana, I made a mohawk beanie for my niece. I just finished crocheting this beanie in yellow for me. Diana, I want to see. You have to post on Yarn Over Hook. A mohawk beanie? Please post a picture. If you want, please cover your young one's face. Bella, my cats steal my hooks. They don't care about the yarn, just the hook. I've never heard of that, Bella. That is so funny. What do they do with it? They just run away and hide it. They just want you to chase them. Oh, yay. Okay, let me see. Michelle! That granny square is so pretty. Oh, it's like the perfect flower. I love it. Oh, Diana, I made a mohawk for my niece and a beanie for me. Oh, that mohawk is so fun. I was not expecting that, and that is way better than what I expected. Love. And I love your beanie too. Cute. Madi started this cute shawl today, and it's going nice so far. Oh, that chart is nice. And is it just a repeat? Is that why it stops at 15? Or is it just another page? Oh, that's really nice, Mari. That's very, very nice. Oh, awesome. You posted the pattern. Thank you. That's gorgeous. Are they and you said that they're using the same yarn that you have? That's perfect. Oh, I might have to make this. Hmm. I wonder if it would work with the mandala yarn. Because you're not using mandala yarn, right, Mari? Gosh, that is gorgeous. Let me pull up the link and show you guys. I thought that my Amazon delivery was delivered. I wanted to show you guys. I really wanted to do an unboxing. If it gets here and I'm still on live, I'll just have my husband grab it and bring it in here. Okay, let me open this. Cassie, Yarn Life, it's so much fun. If you play with the right people, it's really, really fun. Okay, friends, look at how gorgeous this is. Do you see this? Is it like, how do I get this to focus? I need to figure out a quicker way to get this to focus. Is this working? Is it focused? I think it is. Is it? That is so pretty. The detail is wild. Look at the detail in that. That's really pretty. Okay, Madi, you have to stick with this one. This one you have to stick with. It is so nice. Yeah, isn't it so pretty? Gladys, you can see the posts on yarnoverhook.com. So Yarnoverhook is our social media. And that is where you can post the stuff, like post what you're working on, share patterns, yarn stores, all the kinds of things. And it's completely free, completely free. So you can join at yarnoverhook.com. We would love to have you, Gladys. Susan just found the pattern that I'm going to make for my aunt, so I'm off to gather the materials and get started. I will be sure to post pictures on the site. How long will you stay on? I'll be on for a bit longer. A little bit longer, Susan. I'll be on for a bit longer. So I'm excited to see, Susan. Did you sign up for Yarn Over Hook? Is that where you're gonna post it? Good luck. I'm glad that we were able to collaborate and find something for you to make. For 93rd, Grandma's 93rd. That's so amazing. Trish, my cat, loves yarn. He's trying playing with my yarn more at night, so I usually just work on a practice swatch and let them run over the floor to play, and they can play with the cat and the crochet. That is so funny, Trish. Madi, I wanted to challenge. I wanted a challenge and trying different stitches, and this shawl is both. I love it, Madi. Stick with it because it is so nice. You gotta stick with it. Trish, oh my gosh, I have to get one. I brought from a crochet stall. It almost looks the same as a shawl. Oh, post a picture. Who is that by? It is, what was her name? Sis Homemade. Madi posted a link of it on Yarn Over Hook. This live is inspiring me to break out my hooks. Get your hooks, get your hooks. Knitting is okay, but you can get your hooks too. What are you knitting, OC? I can share this. This is fine because this isn't a Yarn Over Hook post. So let me share this because it is very pretty. What is it called? Flower Valley shawl. Flower Valley shawl. Thank you so much for sharing this. It reminds me of a butterfly. I'm gonna put a butterfly emoji and a flower. So we'll put a butterfly and a flower emoji. We'll put this one. Okay, and then we already did yarn. Okay. Boom. Yay, Susan, welcome to Yarn Over Hook. I cannot wait to see what you end up making. And then if we're still here, come back and hang out with us. If not, you can watch the replay if you'd like. Trish, yes, it's in my summer items. I will have to get it out, LOL. So was it crocheted? Or do you know, was it knitted? OC, LOL, now I'm knitting on a hat for my son. How nice. Susan, I love Tony Lipsy and all things Tunisian crochet. Tunisian crochet is incredible, and I really want to learn how to do it. Tony Lipsy is also an incredible human being. Oh, that shawl is pretty. Isn't it so pretty? Isn't it so pretty? It was crochet. Oh, Trish, I'm excited to see it. OC, but I'm going to totally look in my yarn stash and find some yarn to start that crochet knit cardigan, LOL. If I do, it'll make a project blog for sure. Oh, please do. Please do. And I would love to see your blog. Are you on Yarn Over Hook? You can share it there as well. Share your blogs, what you guys are making, all the things. Yarn Over Hook is very community centered. So it's not like you can't like promote yourself. You know, like some, I feel like in some spaces they're like, do not promote. Like r/crochet, very much on like, do not promote yourself. We're not like that here. We're not like that here. You have a market going on, please post the flyer. Let us know where we can find you. Let us know where your booth is. You have a blog that you like to write, post it. Let us know. You have a YouTube channel that you're trying to grow, post it. Post it on Yarn Over Hook. It is very community focused. So if you have a blog, OC, we would love to see it. Community. Madi, we've been doing it. We've had to do it in your stead because you have not been here. So we've been trying to do it and you do it the best. Madi, I'm gonna pull up to all the crochet aunties in my mom's family with this one. I want to impress them so bad because the last time they saw my works, I was a beginner. Madi, that's gonna be so great. You have to get back to us and let us know. I'm doing well today. I'm almost done with this. Keela, hi. How are you? Okay, so I wasn't going crazy. So we have Kayla's, Kyla's, and Akila. Okay, because I was like, I feel like I'm saying everybody's name wrong. So if I start mixing you guys up, please correct me. Or if you don't feel like correcting me, just like shame me or something. But we have all the varieties now, and then 2 Vivians. I'm trying. Oh, that's so awesome, Mari. I cannot wait to hear all about what your crochet aunties say. Keela, how are you doing? What did you bring to crochet? What did you bring to drink? That's how I always remember that Keela is a key. Keela has a key. So I always try to remember that. OC, LOL, I'll join Yarn Over Hook now. Yay! Super excited. We're excited to have you. Welcome. Gladys, welcome. All our new friends. Hello. You guys can find me and follow me so I can follow you back. Or I'll go and find you on the back end. It's so nice to be able to do that. I like go and find you guys on the back end so I'm sure to follow you and I don't miss anything that you post or anything like that. It's like weird being like on that side of social media. I wonder if this is how like Mark felt. Or even Steve. Is it Steve from MySpace? right? Wasn't his name Steve? And everybody was friends with him? I wonder if this is how he felt. Because this feels wonderful. Welcome, Gladys, OC. Welcome, welcome. And Chloe. I think, is Chloe still here? Welcome, Chloe, as well. Mari, I'm glad I had left some meme or something like that behind for y'all to remember me for. Yo, every time we say community now, we say it like you type it out. And then people even type it out like you type it out. So you haven't been here to do it. But I am so happy to know that you and your family are safe, Mari. I'm very, very happy to know that. Trish, I have a crochet account on Facebook. How do I share with you guys? I only have 20 followers on this at this stage, and I need 100 to go live. You can share it so on your profile. You can share it in your bio there. And you can just post it. Just post it on the feed. And you can just say that as well. That you have a goal of 100. Because that's what this is about. This is about community. So you can post it there just on the feed. And then as a tip, here's a yarn over hook tip for friends and new friends alike. On your bio, on your profile, there is a section where you can put your own website. So absolutely put your blog, put your Facebook group, put your YouTube channel, put your socials in your bio so that we can find them and that they're accessible to us. So that like if you post it on the feed, you can post it there and that's perfectly fine, but it will scroll down and get buried. So make sure that you have it on your profile bio as well so that people can go to your page and then they see it right away. So like if you go to my page, you can see my Ko-fi or my Ko-fi right in my as my website. So you can always put your blog, your website, your Facebook as your website. Of course. Mari, welcome new members. Let's keep this community growing. I completely agree. It's so great to have you guys. Thank you so much for signing up. Okay, I want to do a quick look at the poll. Were there any notions that I did not include in the poll for crochet? I really couldn't think of anything else. Cause like I wouldn't consider a like blocking board like a notion. Cause for some reason when I think of the word notion, I think of something small, not like a blocking board. You know what I mean? That's like huge. That's humongous. That doesn't feel like a notion to me. That's like a notion, not like a notion. Do you get what I mean? Does that make sense? What would you guys consider like your blocking mats and blocking boards? Like what would you call that? Like gadgets? Gadgets sounds bigger to me. Like I would call my yarn winder a gadget. I think I would call my, but it also kind of gives like a mechanical sense too. Like blocking boards aren't mechanical, but I feel like I'd still consider it like a gadget, like a tool. Tool? That also feels bigger than a notion. What do you guys think? What do you call your like big crochet things? Tools? Crochet tools? Hmm. So not like accessories. Like I would consider like zippers, a crochet accessory. As also would consider that a notion too. Buttons. Hmm. Mari notion and notion. They are pretty different, right? Renee, thank you. Hi Renee, thank you so much. You guys are the best. Thank you so much, Renee. Right, I gotta smash the hearts. Yay! Thank you. 2 in the morning. I'm so happy I finally got in the hang of this pattern. Yay, 2 in the morning. Yay, yay, yay. Don't you love that feeling? When you start a pattern, you're like, oh, do I like it? And then you get a hang of it and you're like, oh no, I love it. Awesome job, 2 in the morning. OC tools, okay? So we're on the same page with that. Renee, thank you. Kelly B, equipment. That sounds really big. Like I feel like I call a Swift crochet equipment because it gets big. Equipment, yeah, equipment sounds big. So maybe a Swift would be equipment because a Swift seems too big for a tool. I feel like it's right in between tool and equipment. What would be crochet equipment? Like a loom? A loom would be equipment. That was really big. Bye, Taylor. Were you waiting for Renee, Taylor? Thank you again so much, Taylor. We'll see you next time. Gadgets or tools both work. Okay. Hi, Jay Valencia. I have all those notions within reach when I work on a project, okay? A word. Keela, what are you working on today, Sammy? I am working on my pillow cover. We've gotten quite a few rows done, actually. We need a super chat song. I am going to look at how to make that happen because I stream through OBS, so I know it's possible. For there to be like, I want there to be an animation that even comes up on the video for super chats. I just have to figure out how to, there's so many things now. There's so many new things that we have. So I have to figure out how to integrate that. I've been looking up bots and stuff for the chat because like I said, I just want to keep improving this for y'all. I don't plan on stopping doing these live streams anytime soon. I have way too much fun. I have way too much fun doing these with y'all. It is like my 4 times a week that I get to hang out with my crochet friends and just focus on crochet. So yes, especially now with everything that we have available to us, I want to keep improving it. So I do want like a little cute little jingle, a cute little chime that comes up whenever a super chat happens. So yes, great idea, Net. You and I are on the same page. Thank you, Renee. Susan, I just shared your YouTube channel on my Facebook page. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. I would call them tools. Okay. I just call my bigger things supplies? This was so much fun, but have to go. Bye, OC. Thank you so much for joining us. Crochet necessities. I like that too. Hi, Taylor. Bye, Taylor. Ukulele girl, hello. So I think equipment would be akin to a sewing machine, so hooks, even though they're small, and yarn winder. Ooh, Sonia, that's not bad. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Okay, I get the vision of equipment that you have. I don't disagree. Speaking of tools, yes. Okay, so I feel like we have a lot of friends that have not been here from the beginning and that have been here from the beginning. I don't know if you guys know this, but this Notion template, I'm going to pin it. This is where Yarn Over Hook came from. So it started out with this Notion template that Roman made for Riri to use. And this Notion template is our like soft version of like the printables that we're working on and stuff. And if you use Notion, like Notion is an incredible tool. And so Roman designed this Notion for crocheters. So you can get it for free. If you have not already gotten the Notion that is like the official like Yarn Over Hook Notion, download it, grab it. It's pinned. It's an absolutely wonderful tool, especially if you already use Notion. You can use this to organize your crochet. So definitely grab it. Ukulele girl, currently crocheting ferrets again. How is it going? How many do you have? Maudie, I've actually grown out of crocheting while watching stuff. Even with the simplest projects, I still miss some stuff. So what do you mean like grown out of? Like you have to like watch videos? Is that what you mean? Like you don't have to watch videos anymore? Keela, I'm behind on my temperature blanket again. Oh, hun. I'm sure you're doing a much better job than me. I'm hoping that I can work on my mood tracker blanket some this weekend. I want to at least get a week done because I am so far behind. So far behind. And it doesn't help that I feel like the days are going by so quickly. So it's been like easy to fall behind. So I feel you. I feel you. Let me see where we are with the poll. So with 54 votes, what is your must-have crochet notion? Stitch markers at 46%, wee scissors at 22, darning needle at 24, measuring tape at 7. Has it not moved? We gained like 10 votes and it hasn't moved at all. Stitch markers are absolutely a must. Mari, I always had the urge to do something while watching movies, but I don't feel it anymore. Better for me, I guess. Ah, I have that urge because it depends on the show, but I get very anxious and I'll start like picking at my nails or like pulling my hair, like stuff like that. And so I have to crochet now. I've like developed like a need because I fidget. I'll fidget a lot. And we talked about this the other day about like fidgeting and like making like fidget mats, like crocheting our own like fidget mats. Um, it doesn't occur when I'm in theaters, but when I'm at home watching something, I have to be crocheting. I have to be crocheting. And so I always have to have something that's on my current whip list that is mindless. So this has become my new one where I can kind of like, I can look down very briefly to kind of check my bobble, and then I can look up and I feel confident in what I'm crocheting. So yeah, I get what you're saying though. And especially if it's something that like is a goal of yours to kind of like not overcome, but like undo, like a habit that you want to undo, then I think that that's great. If you think it's great, I think it's fantastic. Monty, this might be the end of my multitasking era. I mean, I know that it's like a joke with like the current generation, like young Gen Z and Gen A, and needing to do a bunch of things at once. I have seen it firsthand that it is like, whoa, how can you do all of that at once? And they're like, oh no, I just have to. So Mari, I love that for you. I love that for you. Bella, crochet has helped my anxiety so much. I love that. I'm so happy to hear that. It has helped me with my anxiety and depression a lot. I haven't had, even like since doing yarn over hook and like doing lives consistently and crocheting consistently, um, it's been a long time since I've had like a depressive episode. Because before, like, that could last like a few days for me. And I don't think I can't remember the last one I've had, really. It is very healing. Crochet can be very, very healing. And there's a lot of like scientific evidence even backing that up. So I'm really happy to hear that. I'm really happy to hear that. Ukulele girl, I feel this. I have to be fiddling with something as I'm watching shows. Yeah, and I really just think it's because I have really severe anxiety. So I have to be like doing something when I'm sitting down. So yeah. Vivian, I need enough notions to go into every whip bag. Vivian, did you see the beginning of the live? You should get some wee scissors. You should get some wee scissors for your notion for your whip bags. I plan on putting each of these in each of my whip bags. These are so cute. See, like these are like notions, not like notions. But yeah, you guys have to, if you have just started tuning in, you gotta watch the beginning replay when I did an unboxing of these wee scissors. That is what's gotten us on the Notion Talks. So I unboxed these little guys. And I also linked it our Amazon affiliate link to these scissors, and you can get them in our storefront as well. I put them under Crochet Essentials. I want to reorganize our storefront, so if you guys check back on our Amazon storefront, it looks a little different. That is why I want to reorganize that, and get more stuff up there. There's a lot of things that a lot of new things that I have gotten that I've tried and loved and want to put up there. I want to put a section for like Riri suggestions, a section for like Alexis's suggestions and stuff like that. Community suggestions, things like that. So keep an eye out. I'm going to be rearranging our Amazon storefront. Madi, try crocheting washcloth. It's quick and easy. Ooh, that's nice. Love a good washcloth. I need to do another video. I have another comp coming for washcloths, blankets, and beginner stitches. So if you guys have not watched our comps yet, I know that we have uploaded a lot of stitch tutorials. We've uploaded a lot of stitch tutorials. And I feel like, even like myself, I feel like sometimes when I come across a stitch tutorial and I like the stitch, I'm like, why do I put that? Like, how do I use that? What do I make with that stitch? And so that is why we started doing comps. So I've comped some of our, or I've made a compilation of 5 of our stitch videos for like beginners or washcloths or blankets. I'm hoping to start one for mesh. There's gonna be one for borders, like once our more border videos come out. And then like second like volumes, like volume 2 stitches for beginners, volume 2 stitches for washcloths and blankets. So keep an eye out for those comps coming. I really like doing those because I feel like it helps me to organize a lot of the stitch videos that we've been posting, and gives you guys some ideas on what to use those stitches for. So it's not just a stitch video, you know what I mean? But actually like you're going into the video with an idea, like, oh, these 5 stitches are great for blankets, and then you're watching it already with that idea in your head. You get what I mean? I want to make our videos a bit more organized. It kind of helps like to make them more organized. Yes, the days are going by fast, Keela. They're going by so fast. Ukulele girl, as a young Gen Z, I'd like to personally say that I am a crazy multitasker. Renee, what did you start? Madi, crocheting is absolutely my favorite hobby for life. I've tried a bunch of crafty stuff and moved on, but crocheting made it click for me. I love that. I love that. And I love that it was crochet that did that for you. Renee, oops, crocheting to keep my fingers. Oh, I started crocheting to keep my fingers off my phone and news. Makes my anxiety way better. Sometimes I'll catch myself scrolling and doom scrolling, as well as just like shutting my brain off and just laughing at a bunch of videos. And I'll find that I've spent an hour scrolling, and immediately now my brain goes to like, how much crochet could you have done in that hour? And I'm like, okay, where's my crochet? Where's my crochet? And then I'm like focused. And listening to audiobooks now has actually really, I didn't know that I could crochet more than I was already crocheting. And now listening to audiobooks, I highly recommend audiobooks. Like I was just telling Roman, like he needs to really get into audiobooks because they're amazing. So much fun. And so if you guys need any recommendations or any help, I got you. I am an audiobook expert now. I'm really not. Don't ask me any questions. I've just started. But I am very much into audiobooks now, and I feel like I have found myself crocheting even more than I already was before, which I don't know how that's possible. But I've read 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 books in 6.5 books in 3 weeks. Yeah, 6.5 books in 3 weeks I have finished. And that's mainly because I started doing audiobooks while I crochet. And like some of them are like, and the average is probably around like 500, 400 to 500 pages. So I highly recommend it, especially if you enjoy reading, because again, I have not figured out how I can read and crochet at the same time. So audiobooks it is. And I definitely recommend it. Gladys, sorry for asking again. Please don't apologize. I thought the pillow link would be in the bio, lol, so I didn't write the name or code. Can you give it to me again? Let me put it right now. And no need to apologize at all, Gladys. Oh my gosh. Anything to make things easier for y'all. So let me put it here again. Yeah, let me put it here and I'll put it in the description. Bobble-liscious. I don't think I spelled Bobble-liscious right on that other comment, so that's fine. Just ignore the another one. Pillow cover. And then I put these emojis, and here it is. And then I'm gonna copy this. Oops. Wait, can I copy this? This comment? Oh, I should have done it before sending. Bobble-liscious pillow cover. Boom, boom, boom. And nope, that's the Ravelry link. Their inspirations. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this in the description as well. So you do not have to worry about that, Gladys, at all. I've also posted it on my Yarn Overhook profile. So then if you ever lose it again, it is on my Yarn Overhook profile. I did share it there. Let's see. Let me put it, there we go. How do I manage? I think I can't add it to the description right now. Oh wait, yes I can. Hold on. I can do it right now. I just have to do it here. I think. Okay. And I'll add it to the description. That is no problem at all. There we go. Here's the live. Here's the live in the description. There we go. Okay, so now it's in the description as well. Yeah, there we go. Trish, I can't do audiobooks as it's like my brain switched off and I just have to listen and not do anything. It's taken some practice because same, I either have to be listening or like something else. Because sometimes I'll find my brain wandering. I just pause if I have to count or if I'm thinking too much on the crochet. But yes, I completely get what you're saying, Trish. Of course, Gladys. Mars, any tips on intarsia or tapestry crochet video recs? I really, really, really want to learn that along with perfecting amigurumis. So in Tarja, there is a tutorial that I like. Let me see if I can find it. In Tarja crochet. What was her name? Oh, TL Yarncrafts has one, but it was Crochet Chris. She is what helped me learn in Tarja. Intarsia crochet. Intarsia, right? I feel like sometimes I don't say that right. Oops, that's not the right one. I keep messing this up. There we go. Yeah, Intarsia. Okay. So Intarsia crochet. So her tutorial really helped me out and made me like fall in love with the organization of Intarsia. Anything amigurumi, I honestly recommend Elise Rose. And then keep an eye out for our amigurumi courses that Alexis will be running on Yarn Over Hook. She'll be teaching amigurumi as well. So I hope that this helps you for Intarsia Mars. She's really good. Her Intarsia is incredible. Madi, you got it. Mars, I've only made 2 small panels, and all I can say is watch the full tutorials before starting your work and keep checking in with the video even though everything is normal. Marty, that is so funny. Lisa, I don't need a therapist. I have crocheting. Monty, those are my personal mistakes though. Lisa, I have been crocheting while I watch TV or go to eat with my family, especially the family. Yeah, I bring my crochet with me everywhere, just in case there's an opportunity. And then if me and my husband, if we have to drive somewhere, he drives so that I can crochet. I especially love crocheting in the car. I love crocheting in the car. And on road trips, oh, I have some videos I really need to edit. My mom and I took a road trip at the beginning of April. And I filmed myself doing a lot of crocheting. So I need to edit those videos and get those up. I filmed a lot. I just need to get those videos up. So those are some shorts that are coming. Gladys. Oh wait, I meant the lap pillow. Oh, the lap pillow is linked in the description. So if you scroll down, that is the Volari affiliate link. No worries. I thought you meant the pillow cover that I am making. That is my mistake. Trish, when I first started crochet, I would lose count at 24. LOL. It's like my brain would go like, what's after 24? That is so funny. That is so funny. Have you listened to Crochet Mysteries? No? What is that, Susan? What is that? Wait, do we have multiple Susans? Weren't you going shopping? Is this a different Susan? Did we have multiple Susans in the chat? Wait, I am so confused. Mars, yay, okay, thank you. Of course. I love her videos. Let me know what you think. Ukulele girl, oh my gosh, I'd love to crochet along with to amigurumi along with Alexis. She's very excited. Like I said, we have so many things. We have so many things lined up for Yarn Over Hook. But we are working on a curriculum. I'm going to be teaching basics in crochet, and she is going to be teaching amigurumi. I'm very excited. Hi, Aknan. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming and joining. How are you today? How's your weekend? Trish, hey Susan, where do I listen to them? Yeah, what? Trish, like Susan, give us the deets. Susan came in and dropped that and left. Mari, the problem is the threads of the yarn. It's a nightmare to pull the hook through all those delicate threads when there's 7 or 9 of them. Yeah, some tips for a bobble stitch is to stretch your to stretch it out so that you have enough room to pull your hook through all of those strands. So like I'm doing the bobble and I always stretch out my loop here from that half done double crochet so that I have enough room to pull the yarn through all of the loops. You don't want to do it too tight or it's like impossible. Diana, Susan yarn is as a second language plays them. They are so interesting. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to have to watch them. Crocheting Mysteries? What was it again? Crochet mysteries. Reminds me of the time I was crocheting or counting back and went 30, 19, 18. Wait. I've done that before too. I've done that before too. I feel like you completely, like, outside of crocheting, I can count just fine. When I'm in crocheting, counting, it's like I completely forget how to count. I completely forget how to count. And then throw in my amazing, wonderful, beautiful husband coming in and talking to me, and I'm like having to raise my volume and look at him, and like I'm counting. And then he just completely throws that off. Do you guys, whenever you have to stop counting in the middle of something, like somebody comes to talk to you, do you do that like death grip on that stitch that you stopped at? I will sit here and pinch it so hard so that I don't lose it, and then I'll talk to my husband and then come back and somehow my finger has moved up 5 stitches. Has that ever happened to y'all? Isn't that a mystery? That's a crochet mystery. Sonia, I always lose count. I always lose count at 15. I don't understand why, but my brain is like, wait, did I just say 13 or 16? Or hang on a minute, and I do best below 50. Oh my gosh. I love this. Sonia, haha, at least you caught yourself early, ukulele girl. I feel that Bobble struggle during doing amigurumi single crochet 5 together, and it's hard. Oof. Mars, when someone comes to talk to me while I'm counting, I count louder. Same. I just like I scream numbers, and I'm just like, how, how do you not see that I am counting? Maddie, I bet my sister feels like a villain when I'm counting under my breath and mess it up by yelling random numbers. Don't even get me started on that. Ukulele girl, I tell interrupt the person and tell them the number I'm on and stick the hook through the stitch. Nice. Susan, I went shopping in my house. Oh, okay. I was like, Susan just said that she was going to go get yarn. Shopping in my house. I love that. I love that. That's good. That is good. Use your stash. Did you find something that you can use? Mars, I use the Pop-It toys to track my stitches. I write numbers on it, and I'll press 1 for every X amount of stitches. Oh. I always wondered how people use the Pop-Its, because I'm like, what are you saying? They're popping every pop for every stitch? You do it for every 10. Why didn't I think of that? Because I just put a stitch marker for every like 10 or 20. But using a Pop-It, that's smart. Because there are Pop-Its for stitch counting. And I always wondered, I was like, what, how would I use that? But I didn't think to count the groups of stitches, not the individual stitches. That's really smart, Mars. I feel like now I'm going to have to get one. Especially when that will probably help me crochet more intricate pieces with y'all on live, because then I can just pop it. We'll have some crochet ASMR. That'll be fine. That is genius. That is genius. Trish Yao, when my son comes in and says, Mom, are you counting? He is 13 and learning. Don't make me lose my count. Train them young. Train them young. Ukulele girl, oops, just saw my typo. Ignore the first tell. No worries. Diana, I write it down so I'll know where I left off. That's a good one. It helped me a lot, Mari. That is genius. Do we need some yarn over hook themed poppets? Do we? What would be your guys' suggestions? What would you want on the poppets? Some like in the lilac kind of lavender purple. We can do it in all 3 colors, give you 3 color options like navy, brown, and purple. Yeah, do we need those? Because then if it's meant to count like maybe every 10 stitches, then maybe it counts up to like 20 or 40. Yeah, does everybody love that idea? Huh. Trish, yeah, he loves math and always asking number questions. What a sweetheart. I loved math when I was a kid. It's still my favorite subject. When people say that they hate math, I cannot relate. I cannot relate. I have always loved numbers and math. Y'all, look at how far we've gotten. Oh, this pillow's gonna be so nice. Let's take a moment and appreciate the baubles. This isn't inappropriate, right? I don't think so. We'll put it down here. That'll make it better. There, can you guys see it still? This is gonna be the best pillow. I'm so excited. Lisa, I just frogged the whole thing I was working on because I didn't like how it looked. Ugh. Oh no, how much did you have to frog? Maudie, I have a pop-it notebook. I could do that and write notes, check in with the patterns written inside. Interesting. Ukulele girl, I love that purple. Oh my gosh, but also navy for real. Yeah, so our three colors is like a brown. So the brown is for like the wooden hook that I use in the tutorials, which is just so cool. That was a really nice surprise from my brother. The purple, and then the navy. So we could do those three colors. I think that would be really nice. You want to smash that heart button if you like the idea. Put yarn over hook, pop it. Hit the like button too if you would like. I promise I'm gonna become a better YouTube influencer. We're partners. Let's see, Lisa. So I am doing the whole coaster. Oh no. Trish. Oh, Lisa, I feel you. I have done that. Ah, Lisa, you got it, girl. I love it. Cheer Lisa on, friends. Gladys, what about pink for us basic girlies? We can, what, we, oh my gosh. What if we just have all the colors? I got really too excited and malfunctioned. Holy cow. What if, I'm gonna have to like grab that clip of this video because my husband is going to die laughing. What if we had all the colors? We could just do a rainbow. Friends, pretend you did not see that. I got way too excited. Calm down, Sammy. Probably excited for the pink because I love pink. Welcome to the Froggers Club, y'all. Just you will sleep on your pillow that when it's done. I don't know if I'll sleep because it's just gonna be so, oh, it's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be so nice. I feel the frogging, been debating frogging a quarter of a blanket, but I don't think I have the courage. What? Ooh, why would you need to frog it? Did you find a mistake? Isn't it so smart? Isn't that so smart? Lisa, I saw that on Pinterest, that what I just said about the therapist. It is. I have seen so many little things about that in the same kind of vein. Trish, hey, I will be off in about half an hour to go watch Tracy live from Travel Crochet. Ooh, fun! Maybe I will pop her on as well. When I crochet, I get lost in my crochet. Agreed, Lisa. Ukulele girl, I mess up the first 3 stripes, but it also changes color every 3 rows. And that sounds like a lot of work. Can you tell? Maybe you can just ignore it. Oh, fun, Trish. Yeah, I'll have to put her on. I'm pretty sure I follow her. Annette, how long have you been crocheting? I have been crocheting for over 20 years. I've been crocheting. So I learned when I was like elementary age. I think I was like around 7 or 8. I learned how to crochet. And so I've been crocheting for almost or around 25 years. I took a break like around my teenage years. I didn't crochet a whole ton, but then picked it back up after I went to college. Maudie, every time I have a breakdown during a project and struggle, my sister rubs in my face and says crocheting is your therapy, you said. Oh, rude. That's all parts of therapy. There's therapy days where it's a great day and everything goes perfectly smooth, and days where you just want to crawl into a hole and not reemerge ever again. So yeah, I would still say crochet therapy. Mars, I'm finally done with the front and back panels and need to do the sleeves for my cardigan. The one with the skinny Hobie yarn. Mars! Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that that's the one that you've been working on. So how many skeins did you end up needing to use? And what stitch did you end up using? I'm sure it's beautiful though. How is the drape? I'm sure the drape is really nice. You gotta post pictures. I wonder how much I got done. I feel like I got done a lot during this live today. This is gonna be a great live project. I feel like it's like I wouldn't consider it 100% mindless, but it is easy to crochet this and still chat with you guys. So I am really enjoying this one. The drape is so nice. I'll post a pic on Yarn Overhook. Yay! Trish, when I first started crocheting about 2 years ago, oh wait, when I first started crocheting about 2 years, I also tried that diamond art craft, but yarn is way better. Oh, the like, is it the like bejeweled by numbers thing where you like stamp down the diamonds or the jewels on a specific square to create a picture? Is it that one, Trish? Yeah, I even tried coloring when it became popular. Um, Coloring, I know like adult coloring books became popular like when I was in college. So it was like a little over 10 years ago. I feel like they became popular. And I do know some people who still do it, who still like love adult coloring books. Um, and I like really tried to get into it. I really did because I really like coloring, or like I thought that I did. I like organizing color, is what I should say. I like organizing color. Um, but kind of same feeling, Trish. This is just so nice. This is so nice. Oh goodness. Okay, I want to see how far I got. I think we're going to wrap it up here, friends. Today was a wonderful day. Thank you guys again so much for the super chats. So nice of you guys. Thank you so much. Um, there are gonna be some like goals in the future and stuff. I would love to get some better equipment for the live streaming because that's just going to be live streaming has become a huge part of my life and like what I really enjoy doing. So I do want to like upgrade equipment for live streaming. There are some really fun and amazing features, of course, on Yarn Over Hook that require money. So we'll probably do some goals for that as well. Um, New features, keeping up features, new things that we just want to bring to Yarn Over Hook and across like all of the platforms, like mainly our social media, but also like on YouTube, IG, Clock App, like stuff like that. Um, so there might be some like fun kind of theme goal things that we do in the future. But I cannot express enough. Thank you guys so much. for your support, for liking the live, for sending the emotes, chatting, like keeping this space so fun and active, because that brings other crocheters in, that lets YouTube know that you're having fun. And thank you again for the super chats and the Ko-fi, coffees, however you want to say it, that you guys send. I really, really appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, yes. Yes, Trish. Yes, I think that that's it. Keep an eye out for the announcement for the winners. Those of you who won the shirts today, congratulations. Keep joining the lives, friends. I'm loving these surprise giveaways. Like, I never know when they're coming. Roman is just like, I feel like giving stuff away. And then he'll post it in the chat. So definitely keep up with the lives so you can catch the next one. Those of you who got shirts today, congratulations. And yeah, I will see you guys on Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. Let's close out the poll. So with 56 votes, stitch markers at 46%, weave scissors at 21%, darning needle at 23%, and measuring tape at 9%. That is where we ended the poll. You guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much to our new members. Welcome to Yarn Over Hook. If you have not signed up yet for Yarn Over Hook, we would love to have you. I would love to see what you're making. You can join at yarnoverhook.com. If you're already a member, again, thank you so much for all the support, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Right? Yes, I don't want to mess that up again. On Tuesday. Bye, friends.